If you watched our last video, we just got back from Utah. We did a break-in on our 24 Polaris Expedition. The reason why we left San Diego and drove all the way north to Utah was because it was a great location for us to test out sand, rock crawling, water crossings, freeway driving, daytime driving, nighttime driving, really get a feel for this vehicle before we go spend a bunch of money and time and see what we wanted to improve. As we took it out at night, the lights were great, but they were very limiting. Some examples are, you put this car in reverse, there is no backup lighting at all. We can't see behind us. There's a great backup camera, but it's videotaping dark ground behind you. So we're gonna add some reverse lights. We definitely want some peripheral lights and some longer range penetration lights for higher speeds. So what we did was, at the house that we stayed at in Utah, we jumped on kchighlights.com. We literally made a wish list. We want this, 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 this. These are the lights that are gonna basically be able to solve those problems. And this is what we came up with. We have a 50-inch light bar that's gonna go across the roof. We have a roof rack coming from SDR Motorsports. This is gonna mount beautifully right above the windshield and give us a ton of light in front of us. It also has a little bit of a convex to it, which is gonna put some light out to the peripheral, which is exactly what we're looking for. We have some flex eras. We have a single amber that points backwards, and that's gonna be basically our dust light. Super bright, and the cool thing is when you open up this box, you see that it comes with all of the different lenses. So you can have a spot, you can have a fog pattern. You basically can change these lenses out to produce whatever kind of lighting that you want. We have two more flex eras that are going on the front bumper, along with a light bar, so we should have tons of light up front. When it comes to our storage, we got a pack of these 6 Cyclone lights. They're super cool. There's seriously like 15 LEDs on this tiny little circle here, and you can put them in the bed. You can put them underneath as rock lights. Really, they're sealed. They're an awesome way to put light in places that are difficult to get to. We have some C2. These are going to be our reverse lights. When we back up, they'll be tied into our reverse, so as you shift in gear, they'll automatically come on. We're also going to put in a switch panel, which will allow us to control all of this lighting individually labeled and all on one control panel. So an example of why that's a benefit, aside from it being super clean on your dash, not having a ton of different switches, is say I'm driving and I have my lower light bar and my upper light bar on, and I also have my rock lights on. If a car is coming towards me and I want to shut all that down and I want to turn all 3 of those back on, I literally hit the power switch, shuts them all down as soon as I hit power. It brings on, with a memory, everything that I had turned on. So super clean install and really easy, friendly, user-friendly type of solution. So the cool thing with this is the lights are great. The lights are here, but that's only half the battle. How you wire it in and what wiring comes with the lights is another. If you've ever done a complete vehicle lighting, you know that that's another animal to tackle. So the cool thing about these KC lights is they're literally already measured with relays, with fusing, with switching, literally zip ties, everything that you need to be able to mount, wire, install, and make these lights functional. So this is like our absolute dream list, and they just showed up last night, so we're super stoked to put them on the vehicle, and we'll show you an after, once the install is done, all of the amazing lighting that this Expedition is now gonna have thanks to these KC lights.